For today's live commentary topic, we're talking about winning more freelance Iron Banner matches. The first question this brings, though, is why do you want to win more Iron Banner matches? You get, I believe, 2 more tokens, maybe 3 more tokens, for 5 total for winning. It's a skill-based mode, so hear me out. It's going to try to force you to hold about a 50-50 win rate, which means that if you are trying to win every single time, you are limiting yourself in this entire sandbox to maybe one effective playstyle. And that's how I feel I'm pigeonholed with Iron Banner. If I don't play this way, I will lose 20 times in a row, no problem. But if I play this way, I win the majority of my matches. So this is how to do that if you also want to live in this hell that is PvP. So you might be thinking, wow, Crimson, what are you doing? First of all, that was a really sick bounce. But I have 6 recovery, so I need something to make up for that, on top of this being a really good gun for dealing with multiple people at once, which is what you have to do. I'm about to get hit by salvagers. I'm out. Which is what you have to do if you want to win matches. You essentially have to have the most kills, the least deaths, the most captures, and the most map control in middle, as well as getting power ammo. So all those things I said, maybe pick 4 out of the 5, 3 out of the 5, and that's the necessary skills for winning no matter what matchmaking throws at you. I use this barricade to force certain distances and protect my back. Once I know I'm outnumbered, I usually back up. My goal is to slow them down, not necessarily to win gunfights. I want my teammates to capture zones. I want to capture zones. So again, he's seen me run away twice already. Maybe I can stop A with the cheeky sticky. I didn't see any numbers, so I didn't get it. I'm going to fight the one straggler on the back. Hopefully someone doesn't peek.
You are in control.
And now we got the triple cap. I'm okay with that. When you have the triple cap, that is the time to be aggressive, and maybe around 10 seconds left is when you start getting map control again. Because every kill you get is worth 3, every kill they get is worth 1. So net 2 for every win. Barricade to force close quarters. I didn't get health back for that. Someone else got kill credit from Witherhorde. I did get kill credit for that. I have a bubble. Bubble's going on B. I need to get into B. And I made it. I have to use the bubble. Sometimes, if I can get away with it. I guess he gave up. Or he was trying to bait me with a shoddy. Either way, I just instinctively reacted quickly, knowing that he couldn't react fast enough. Just confidence. I need to stop them from getting C. Oh, we got a triple cap, so I'm pushing up. Even if I die, not a big deal. He's dead, because he's going to cancel. Oh, maybe not. Good play, then. He gets less super energy, though. Normally, those things instinctively cancel to preserve super. So, if I sticky him with an empowered nade, we win those. So teammate with the super just died. My barricade should coax them away from that. I'm going to create some space. I'm not walking to C because my teammates are capping C. I'm more important to block the doorway to B. Wow, they still lost that. I didn't think they would in this numbers difference. If I hit him with the shotgun, I probably won that. Let's keep going.
Shax couldn't have done it better.
You might also say that prosperity is worth it, and it might be if you're farming for a frozen orbit, but if that's the case, the Mayhem playlist is right there. It's faster matches than Iron Banner, because in Freelance you can't guarantee a mercy every time. The most effective way to farm Iron Banner is to play in a 6-stack and try your absolute hardest. And in my opinion, that's the more fun way to play Iron Banner, because there really are no excuses. If you're losing to another team trying their hardest, then that's good. It's 6v6, stack v stack. That's the goal when I search this playlist. For freelance, I do want to enjoy myself, but skill-based matchmaking does put it on my own onus to either lose until skill-based matchmaking balances my fun loadouts, or I use this loadout and try my hardest. I would say both are about equally fun. So again, that's what brings us to today's commentary. So I got double dynamo on the helmet, high energy fire on the gauntlets. Let's just explain what each of those do, just in case there's new viewers. Reduces super cooldown when using your class ability in your enemies. My class ability is a barricade, and I get that barricade cooldown every 14 seconds, as well as a perk called distribution, which reduces all my ability cooldowns when I'm near enemies, and then perpetuation, which reduces my barricade when using my barricade. So in other words, this creates a super engine where it just keeps giving me super energy and even more energy. And because of Heart of Inmost Light, using an ability recharges other abilities and makes them more powerful. So my barricade takes more damage before it breaks, and my grenades can one-shot. So what I'll typically do is magnetic nade to lead and switch to suppressor if there's a lot of roaming supers, a lot of behemoths, that kind of thing. Because I have low recovery, we have Crimson. Because I'm always in close quarters, Fellwinters. However, on certain maps, Endless Veil might be one of them, I might make the call to go to Witherhoard. Let's try that out since I did shoddy in the last one. So Witherhoard into 120. Why Witherhoard? Because your goal is to keep them off of flags. And yes, you can technically airstrike like this, but you got to learn those angles. I'm just slowing him down. I have no intention of fighting. Again, still no intention of fighting. I'm just slowing him down. I want B flag. Remember all those things I talked about. Map control, not dying, getting a lot of kills. This is part of that map control right there. Making it so they have very little map to work with, and we have a lot of map to work with. A headshot there would have helped a lot. I'm throwing this barricade because some garbage is about to fly in. And then I also get a free sticky. So someone else has copied the Witherhoard idea. That's fine. On maps like this, you got to be wary of spawns flipping. And when to push aggressively knowing you have a numbers advantage and when you don't. I didn't see him, so he had to be close. I have a lot of Witherhoards, so let's put that on the flag so they can't... Wow. Peek out. No, don't shove me. That's hilarious. What an interaction. Alright, I'm throwing this on C so that we get a triple cap, and now our points are worth 3. They are not going to be able to stop me because, look at this. Witherhoard's on the floor. They can't come in here. Now we get power ammo. I'll launch some airstrikes for posterity, maybe farm them off their own spawn. Alright, there we go. Here, how about another?
The flames have gone cold. Opponent claims zone A. That's 2. There will come a day when
I'm using that Witherhoard as zoning.
when the sky darkens and a shadow swallows the sun. When this city falls again.
Oh shit. If you put a barricade in front of the center of a Witherhoard or Dustfield, it cancels it out. But I did walk straight into that. So I put that Witherhoard in the back so that when my team wipes them out, they have nowhere to spawn but toilet or into the Witherhoard. Pay attention to the radar. He's not my target anymore once he's dead. Let's secure that power ammo. I'm gonna crouch this out. Wait a second to get some team help. I'm not baiting my teammate, I'm fighting with my teammate. He says as he misses a shot, almost killing his teammate. Alright, so that was what a perfect match looks like. I don't get those often. So if you do want to play to win in Iron Banner, you need to look at it as like a practice ground where inevitably the game will throw something at you that you cannot carry. And I guess the way of thinking about it is you can't carry them yet. But I'm going to be honest, sometimes it's just not happening. There are matches where I hold the highest stat in the whole lobby combined and still lose. It is what it is. But I hope you learned something in this one. I'm going to keep going because I don't feel like 2 mercies in a row is very educational. Gonna switch back to the shoddy. Now you might be saying, why don't you snipe? I can aggressively snipe, but I like sniping in a team environment, not in a solo queue environment. There's a call out I do typically when I snipe that says like I'm laning or I'm scoped in, I'm aiming, that kind of thing. That tells my teammates that I don't have my radar up and they need to tell me if they purposely flipped a spawn or something because I'm just not going to know. And so that helps me preemptively aim where I know someone's going to be. And it helps map control. I think snipe is the best gun in the game, bar none. But when you're playing with randoms, they take away a little bit of that power away from it. I guess I could go fusion if I level it up. I think this is the best fusion in the game in terms of consistency, though I do have my eye on a world drop. This might shock you. Cartesian coordinate. It's rapid fire. And it feels worse than Fellwinter's, not gonna lie, but remember that Fellwinter might get nerfed in the future, so it might be worth learning to pick one of these up. I don't know. I heard that accelerated coils doesn't really make a difference on it, so you might want to go for the stability perks, make it as consistent as possible. I'm very just keen on using one. If one pushes out, he gets stuck. Double punch. Keep going, keep going, keep going. My barricade now. Use this to split. He has to come. And there we go. 2 zones for slaying out. That's the whole team. We're out. If anything, I can bank a grenade and hit one of them for free. Can't push yet. Put this up. Make it close quarters. That's fine. That's the whole team. We take those. A flag is a trap on this map. If you're the kind of person who spawns on this map and walks backwards or stays in the school, you are losing your team the match. You are making it harder for them. You are asking to get put in a 7th column montage. That was my out we needed. It's all about just wasting their time. I am in Dustfield territory, so I'm going to put this barricade at like a corner angle and just wait out this hunt. That's not on my barricade. We're good.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Put this one in the wall. That got one at least. Good. Someone else is splashed. We're going in. Good for him. Good shot. I have a super now, though. Remember how this works. Well, I don't want a flag. I want a flag for free. I didn't quite have my bubble yet. On 10 intellect, that would have worked. Now, what is a disaster situation is if I push into A and then my entire team follows me. Because then they'll flip the spawn and we won't be able to farm. Good, that's a stick. Let's not use the bubble for as long as I can. Check for chaos reaches. Dawn Blade.
Captured zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I got direct impact Wither Hoarded as they caught B. This is, you know, worst case scenario.
Zone C lost.
I'm glad that this one's the third game, though. Now you see what one goes wrong and you have to tilt the chair forward to come back. I want ammo. Push with my team. He tried to taunt me. I'm going to B flag since my team gets C for free. Where's he at? Oh, he's dead. Good stuff, team. He's dead. New target. They're on B. I go to C. Actually, no, I stall so they get B in the first place. Now I go to A while someone else spawns C for free.
Zone A lost.
Teams are moving to A, so I'm running to B. We're not repeating this mistake.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours.
I will burn a bubble just to preserve this. That Wither Horde was super smart.
Zone A lost.
I'm preventing triple cap though. So we want C flag.
Someone else will pick up the pieces. For now, enjoy the destruction.
Let's close this door with the barricade.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Is that a damaging grenade? Yeah, that is a dust field. Not peeking until my health's back. I doubt they're at that yellow, but just, you know, good habits first. That's the thought process. And now we got him trapped. Hopefully we get C for free. I am going to help anchor. Try to put some spawn waiting towards C before I cap A.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Not baiting teammate, but rather like taking a different angle. A little more side aggressive approach. Back it up.
But don't let up.
Barricade in. Now he has to commit. My bubble now. That's a triple cap.
Captured zone A.
They're perfectly played.
Find your prey and end them. You strike as one.
Okay, so you guys might have learned a little bit about spawn waiting. That was the goal with this commentary. That's the most important lesson to learn. I'm glad I got dead cliffs on the third map.
Separation.
Like I've been alluding to, you can't control your teammates in this playlist, so it's going to be frustrating if you feel like you have to win every time. So use it as a training tool, and don't expect any of these other 5 players to do anything that helps you win, including staying away from A flag to not flip the spawn, even though you're the person with the bubble. And a 6 stack, you tell your teammates to leave so that they force the spawn, then you get the triple cap, then you push in, then you flip, reflip, recap. And if you do it that way, you get the mercy in a minute or 2. So you can use this playlist again as a training tool to build those adaptive skills when things don't go exactly your way, and try to shoot yourself out of a bad situation and just take the L if the game happens to force one on you. I hope you enjoyed this one. My voice is a little tired from talking all week during the New Genesis beta for Phantasy Star, and I will be posting content on that game as well, in addition to my usual Destiny stuff. I wanted to do a quick warm-up type video to get back in the swing of commentaries, and I hope this one was educational.